today.
Thanks so
Great.
much for
Good.
taking the time to do this. You wear several hats.
Yes.
And one hat is, of course, the conductor and artistic director of the Asheville Gay Men's Chorus. To start by talking about what you had planned for spring of 2020, and then, of course, how those plans have shifted due to.
Well, in the works was the biggest thing was every 4 years the big Gay Chorus Association, the worldwide association that's called GALA, Gay and Lesbian Association of Choruses. Every 4 years they have a big convention. This year it was scheduled for July 4th in Minneapolis.
Oh.
And of course, not long after this all started, everything got put on hold. They have now postponed that until 2021.
Okay.
But the chorus had been working nonstop on plans to get a program put together. Our small ensemble was putting together a program. We had hotel rooms to book. We had concert. So everything that goes into hundreds of choruses from around the world going to this convention, and ours being one of them. At the end of February, we had our big Disney cabaret fundraiser. That was kind of the last moment of normalcy. We had a big cabaret dinner at and now I can't remember the name of the venue, downtown on Broadway, with Celine and Company catering. And I mean, it was just this dinner and a show and cocktails and food. And then everything shut down, and it was just like, oh, remember that?
So sad. I bet that's one of the last things that a lot of folks did, like everyone who attended that event. It was right
really
in February,
was.
right?
It really felt like the last normal moment in the world of singing and presenting, and it was such a great show. But so we moved our summer concert to Halloween.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be at the AB Tech convention area, the Mission Hospital Convention Center. There's a big room with a stage. It'll be like it's sort of like a hotel ballroom, but it has way better acoustics because it was built for presentations.
Oh, nice.
So we're still deciding the format of that. And of course, this is if conditions permit.
Right.
All of this is contingent on the state of reality. We are hoping to be able to rehearse in person 1st of August. It's likely that we'll still have to do a good bit of social distancing and everyone wear masks. So the fun thing about that concert though is that instead of doo-wop, it's going to be boo-wop.
I'm wondering what you're doing to keep yourself sane right now. Keep yourself engaged.
It's difficult. I'm trying to do yoga and body work every day. My husband is a lot more active than I am, so he's been out riding his bike and kayaking. We have his son every other week, so they've been doing a lot of outdoor activity. I've gotten really into my fingernails lately.
Oh, really?
Doing my nails. And I look at my hands, and my hands are my instrument. My hands and my ears are my instrument. And so when I'm conducting, that's all part. And if I get scraggly, broken nails, I'm like, oh, and then I get lost in the music,
Oh, that's great.
So, but it's difficult. It's difficult. It's stressful. My husband's at risk for respiratory issues, so that's difficult. The chorus the board and the chorus are continuing to pay me during this period, which is
that's good.
Thank God. But I am continuing to work on, to do the rehearsals. I do a weekly newsletter. I'm still planning ahead. We're still, the future is coming.
Right. One day we'll all be able to leave our homes again.
Right. And so if the chorus is to survive, we have to maintain the mindset that the chorus will survive. And that there is a future to build towards. So, and that's another reason for the virtual gatherings is to keep, because a chorus is a community. it's a body, it's a corporate body, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a thing beyond the individuals that make it up.
Yeah.
And so if we lose that connection as a group, the chorus will fail.
What do you feel that you need most right now?
The chorus, the chorus needs to stay connected.
Yeah.
That's within their own purvey and their own abilities.
Mhm.
And we've upped our social media to keep connected with the outside world, and we've upped our virtual and communications within the group as well. We've now started having people call and check in on other members that we might not have seen in the virtual gatherings, or just to reach out, and by phone or by text or by email or whatever.
How many members are there in the chorus?
It varies between 20 and 28, 27 or 28, just depending on how many people are. Some people come and take a break and come back, and then some people come and they say, "Oh my gosh, you're actually really working. This isn't just show up and sing songs. Oh, we have to work. Oh, okay."
I'm wondering how you think this experience is going to alter the artistic landscape of, sort of more broadly of our region moving forward.
Well, I think we're all going to be so much more grateful for opportunities to gather and do creative things, because that's been taken away and we took it for granted. We really did. I mean, you could have swung a dead cat downtown and hit any number of amazing performances, exhibitions, visual, any type of art you can think of. And there were so many things happening that it was almost like you got decision paralysis.
Right.
Because there's so much cool stuff and you're like, let's just do the thing we always do.
Yeah.
So I think that everyone is going to be much more grateful for the opportunity to participate in creative things.
Yeah.
I hope that most people who make art will be able to weather the storm. I think the economic reality is going to be difficult, but I also think that people are realizing that the arts are what is keeping us sane. In the choral world as a whole, I think it's going to make people just realize how much they love singing together and how powerful that is.
Yeah.
And I really, really, really hope we can get back to that soon, because that's why I'm on the planet. That's what I do. I'm a choral conductor.
Thank you again for taking the time to do this. Where can we find more info, either about the Asheville Gay Men's Chorus or any other platform?
You can check out our website at avlgmc.org, the abbreviation for Asheville and then the abbreviation for Gay Men's Chorus. You can type the whole thing in, it'll come up. You can check out our YouTube page. We have lots of videos up. We have full concert videos. We did a wonderful Stonewall concert last year for the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, the Stonewall riots in New York City. And it was a great concert to a packed house at the Diana Wortham Theater. So that's a way to relive those experiences that we're taking a break from now. And that's a great way to support us, to find out more about us, to hear our music, to learn more about us. We will be auditioning for new singers in August if we're able to commence again. If not, at the first available opportunity, we'll audition for new singers. We're always wanting people to come and join. We had one guy join us and then everything shut down and I was like, oh, it's really nice having this. This is really a great experience. You'll like it. But so yeah, do check us out. Save your Halloween date for the AB Tech Conference Center Boo Wop concert.
Nice. Will do.
Yes. Get your fancy Halloween masks ready.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So
great. Well, so good to talk to you. And I hope you and your family stay healthy and
Thank
well.
you. And you too. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
Love the Arts Council. Thank you so much for being here and for being such an important part in our community. We couldn't,
thank you.
we are grant recipients and we're so grateful.
Oh, well, thank you.
And we're so grateful for everything else you do in the community as well. So
thank you so much.
thank you.
All right. Take care.
All right.
Bye.